Hey, Kylie, what do you think of Max and I including Courtney on the top list? Should they have included Courtney? Should they have included Courtney, Kylie? Thank you very much, Kylie. Have a good night, Kylie. You look great. Thank you. Kylie, out of the shower, Kylie. What the Kylie, right it is, man. Do it again. Come back in. Marlene, move. Hey, Kylie, you think you might have Trump try to pardon anybody?
Kylie, just one more.
Came out for pictures, now she's going out the back.
Okay. Kylie, can we get a photo with you? One, Kylie. Kylie, just one photo, please. Kylie, please.
Kylie, you look great.
Right here. Okay, ready? I got it. Wait.
Kylie, should Maxim change their names? Should Maxim include Courtney, Kylie? Your father was here last night.
Yes, Kylie, yes!
Hey, have you talked to Brody?
Yes, Kylie, yes! Kylie, please.
Juggling a lot of people are out of work, facing economic uncertainty, really struggling. So all of these stressors tend to exacerbate any cracks in the relationship or any struggles. So the first is to be aware of what your triggers are, when you're getting triggered. I like to think of, if you think about your anger and your frustration, let's go from 0 to 10. 10 being you're screaming at your partner and you're saying
10 usually. I'm usually at 10. Go on.
Yeah. Well, that's why we want to keep you out of a relationship for a while until you learn some skills. And 0 being like you're totally calm, cool, like hanging on the couch, feeling good. You want to look at what is that point of no return. Like as your anger mounts, as your frustration mounts, and we all have, our frustrations on a day-to-day basis, you want to be taking your temperature. You want to go, okay, what is that point of no return? For a lot of people, maybe a 7 or an 8. Let's say yours is an 8. What you want to do is be taking your temperature and checking in and going, okay, where am I on this scale right now? Okay, you know what? When you get about 2 points lower than your breaking point, so if you're an 8, when you hit a 6, it's time to take a timeout. I really like timeouts for adults. I don't like them very much for kids, which is a whole other thing. But to be able to say to your partner, plan it in advance, hey, I heard this therapist talk with MRFU, and she recommended couples take a timeout when things are getting too heated, because what happens is if you're too hot when you have the conversation, it's not going to be productive. It's a waste of your time. People just get their feelings hurt. People say terrible things to each other. Take a timeout. When you hit a 6, hey, I think I'm too worked up to have a productive conversation. Let's take a break. Let's meet back in the kitchen an hour, or let's sleep on this and talk about it in the morning. You're not abandoning your partner. You're not screaming and running out the door, but saying, hey, I'm too hot right now. Like, I can't talk about this right now, but I do want to work this out. Let's talk about this later.
So she's about to throw that beer bottle at me. I'm like, let's take a time out here.
2 points below the beer bottle throwing. That's when you want to take the time out.
Beautiful. Since the COVID lockdown,